I'm Rosie Battista and I'm sleeping naked after 40. But for today, I'm here on behalf of ehow.com showing you garnishes for avocado shrimp puree. So I grilled some shrimp and I'm going to show you a really fun way to prepare a dish using avocado. Okay, so when you buy an avocado, you want to make sure it's ripe. You kind of press it, and it's like your skin. If you press it and it kind of responds back to you, it feels ripe. If you shake it and you hear something, that means that the pit is loose and it's overripe. So you don't want to hear anything if you shake it, but you do want to feel a little bit of the skin pushing in when you feel it like that. Okay, so this is a really nice, finely ripe avocado. So I'm going to stick the knife into it until I feel a pit and go all the way around, being careful to meet right back where I was before. And then I'm going to just gently twist and open up the avocado. Now I'm going to be a little bit careful here because I want to save the skin as a little boat to put back in what we make. So gently run the knife around to kind of loosen up the flesh. And then we want to just squirt into it. And then we can remove it and separate it with a spoon. Gently get it out, leaving the skin nice and intact. And then we're going to just place that on our plate, and that's going to be our little boat. And we're going to do that with the other half. But first we have to get the pit out, and the best way, instead of digging around, is to take your knife and just jam it in and give it jam it in and give it a gentle twist. It usually works the first time you do it. Sometimes you have to do it a little more. You have to get the knife to really get into the pit. The pit is soft enough for that. You just have to get it the right way. Okay, so now we're gonna again do the same thing. We're gonna separate out the flesh gently so we can keep our second little boat nice and intact. And we're just gonna slice down the center and little more slices. So we have cubes. And we're going to scoop it out with a spoon. And gently, so that you can save your little boat. And there you go. Okay. So now I have my cubed avocado in here, and you can kind of help it along and cube it up just a little bit more. But we're going to mix this all together, so it's not going to matter that much. Okay, then I have some chopped red onion. I'm going to add that in. Some chopped tomatoes. I'm going to add that in. And we're just going to mix this all together. And nice to use a fork so I can just kind of mash it up just a little bit. Mash the avocado into all those yummy flavors. And it's really pretty, right? The red and the green looks gorgeous. You always want your food to look gorgeous, and it just tastes a little bit better when it looks gorgeous, because we eat with our eyes as much as we do with our mouth. You know, when you look at something, you start salivating because you're already seeing it with your eyeballs. Okay, then we're going to take a lime, going to cut it in half, and we're going to use, handy dandy little dejuicer, and I'm going to stick it into the middle of the lime and get out all that delicious, delicious juice right in there. Amazing. And so you can feel free to mash this up as much as you want if you want the avocado. It's almost like a guacamole. And you can really mash it. You can leave it a little more chunky depending on your taste. And so we have that. We'll just mash it a little bit more. Ends of a fork do really well. You can use a little processor, whatever you like. Awesome. Okay, now we have our little boats. And we're going to scoop back in to our little boats. It's just fun to, just a little fun way to serve it. Instead of, you know, if you just do fun things with your food, it just makes your eating experience just a little nicer, because so many people have the idea that eating healthy is like boring, and it's so far not true, right? We can make healthy food is amazing. You feel amazing, looks amazing, and look at those gorgeous colors. And then we have grilled shrimp, and we're going to just lay them right on top. And if you made it a little bit more of a creamy texture like guacamole, you can actually dip your shrimp in. And then you can serve this for guests. Then come back, kind of be like a mini appetizer or a full meal. Serve with a big side salad. And there you go. Your garnishes for an avocado shrimp puree.